Hi everyone, Dorota International nail artist and educator here, and today we are gonna be playing with some blooming gel. It always creates a nice and easy nail art. Have a preview of it in here. I do really enjoyed creating this set and I hope you will enjoy watching it too. So let's start. Very easy design. Actually, my hands cannot hold the brush properly, so I wouldn't even attempt doing like anything harder, but I think it looks awesome for this time of the year. So as a background, we are gonna use 216, which is called Almost Naked, and it's a really nice and pretty color to work with. So I'm just applying thin layer. Yeah, my hands definitely don't behave normally. And then cure it. Do the same on the other hand, on the other nail. We are so tired, guys, but we'll be doing some salon update videos for you as well, maybe more than one, because we are nearly at the end. Unfortunately, as always, nothing goes in plan, so we are left with no connected equipment because the meter company didn't come in and replace the meter, so we cannot actually fully operate, unfortunately. Which is a big shame because we already lost one sunbed during the move, and then now we not able to connect the second one. 188, which is a glitter suite. So actually for this reason, guys, we are so grateful for every single order you have placed. So thank you so much for that. Now this one is cooked, and we are gonna use the watercolor brush to create some background for our blooming gel. Okay, and I will do the first one just like on letter S. This is always the easiest way to paint those kind of swirly designs. So I would paint a letter S, and then on the other nail I would kind of go letter 2. This is like kind of working the easiest way for me. And this glitter is such a perfect color for this time of the year. So I'm just kind of distributing it almost evenly, and then I'm gonna cook it. Really pretty design. And then, as I say, since we have done the letter S first, now I'm kind of doing number 2 on the other side, just so we've got different kind of angles. I'm also full of cold as well, but obviously no time to recover, so I cannot wait when we will be able to finally produce more videos, because I really love so much like recording for you guys. I'm actually really proud of us as well, because we have produced all the videos. Like there was no time of the week when we didn't put the video up, so I'm so chuffed with that. Okay, I'm cleaning my watercolor brush, grabbing the first tip, and then blooming gel going on in here straight away from the brush, because the design is pretty large, and I'm just going over the glitter parts. Okay, using some white Tic Tac, we are gonna do the blooming design, just a drop of it, and then our dotting tool. So what you want to do is just place some small dots in our glitter part where we've got the blooming gel. Very simple design. And I choose the simple design as well because you guys really like the foam one as well, and after reading your comments I decided to go for something simple as well. But also my hands as well, they wouldn't be able to produce anything over the top. But this is also a very salon-friendly design, and my clients will be happy to wear it as well on their nails. So another layer of the blooming gel and those white dots. You could probably use a different color of the dots as well. I just think like white stands out quite nicely on the glitter. So I've got some air bubble, I'm gonna just burst it And then wait for this one to spread. I have just added a couple more, cook it. And then we can move on into the next part of the design. So using the French gel, we are gonna just decorate it a little bit more, a small scoop of it. I like to work with the clean brush, so I'm just giving a quick wipe to it. So it's not like loaded with the paint too much. If you've got too much product, the things are really difficult to paint nice. So you can see it, I've got like just a nice small amount of this product. And we are gonna do a leafy part in here. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of bringing the product in there first, then drag it to prolong it on one side, and then do it on the other side. Clean my brush so those leaves are really nice and tiny. Okay, and then on the other side, I cannot do anything else because if I want to place some crystals, we are not gonna have a room for that. Excuse my top as well, like we are just gonna go straight away after recording this video to finish off the painting. Another one. I'm also trying to follow the shape we've got already on our tip when it comes to painting the leaves. Okay, so just a tiny wee ones. Now I'm also not gonna turn the hand away so I can show you like how I would do it on the client. So just drag it like this. Obviously it's faster when we can turn the tip. So I will show you both ways. And also if you liked this video, you can hit the share button. Pretty please. Okay, on this one I've got some room for a line because I can place my crystals there. So I'm just prepping my brush into the line shape and just painting some small line. Okay, crystals. So for crystals we are gonna use the base gel because they stay on best. For me, I do really like using those base gel. And also quite often guys, you ask me like, why don't you use maybe something different? I'm the person which don't like to have too much. I mean, I've got my desk full of products, but at the same time, I don't like to have like, you know, too many different products on my desk because there is never room for them. So I'm kind of trying to find the use of the same product in different way. It's also a big money saver as well, especially for those of you who are just starting and need to buy lots of stuff. So that's just a wee tip for you guys. Okay, I'm just placing the single crystal in here, and straight away we've got those different sizes caviar beads. You can also see the difference in between. So that's like a large one, medium, smaller, and the tiny, tiny ones. I love those tiny ones. I think they're just fantastic for a nail art. So I'm picking up the medium ones, 2 of them. And just place them next to the crystal. Just so I've got kind of nicer transition in between the crystal. Okay, move them where you want them and give it flash cook. So same in here. Here I've got room for more crystals, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna grab that crystal there and then go with the small ones. or no, freeze this. Oh yes, go with the small ones straight away. So I want to place them around it. Cameraman always loves the caviar beads, so I thought he missed them so much. That is a time to do some design with the caviar beads. Okay, so a couple more. I've got one too much, so I'm gonna just pull it away. There we are, and then freeze it. Okay, this one needs some smaller one. So I'm just going there, pick up one, and another one. Cook it. When you're working on a client, you will just swap your hands like and do the design on one finger, then next finger. And here we are going with the small ones. We've got two choices. So what we could do it is we could go like a wee triangle shape. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. And just follow the design we have already created with the blooming gel. Very fiddly, very beautiful. You actually almost cannot talk when playing with those tiny caviar beads. Those of you who have them, you know, guys, the size of it. Oh, come on, don't move. I made a mistake because I should do it one side first and then do the other side. So now I'm struggling. Don't repeat my mistakes, guys. Okay, so I have just removed those crystals, otherwise I will be playing forever, the caviar beads. And this one is going a bit bended. Freeze it. Trying to do too much at the one time. And then we're doing a transition of those caviar beads in here. So I'm gonna just put 3, 4, 5 maybe. I will see. 5. 5 on one side. No, we have to do 3. 4. Oh, maybe I will squeeze that baby one in. No. So 4 caviar beads in there. Cool. Let's check them if they're straight. They are, so let's cook it. And then I can finish this one off. and add the line on the top. So I'm not gonna repeat my mistake which I did with the bottom one, because I try to be faster with those caviar beads. And I will do just one side first. Also, playing with the side of your brush is always better than just with the tip. And never put back the caviar beads which you have used and are dirty with the base gel or any inhibition layer back to your pot, because obviously they will cure and they will kind of stuck together. So I'm just removing the excess of it. Great, freeze it. This one is ready for a top coat. So High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And I'm not top coating my crystals, but I do top coat the caviar beads. And actually I find it that if you put the crystal on its own, it can sometimes come off. But if you've got the constructions from the caviar beads around it, there's no way they could come off, like really. It just makes such a big difference. Now, since I don't like to waste the products, I've got lots of tiny wee caviar beads in my mixing palette. So what I'm gonna do it, I will just grab them. And apply them in. Okay, some single one in here. Because I want to join the things. Drop more of the base gel. And a large scoop of the caviar beads. Sometimes instead of moving the things, it's better to place this single one in there. And also, if I want my caviar beads to come off from my brush, I kind of roll it, then it is easier. Okay, let's place them neater. So I'm just moving them a little bit to the side. Make sure your brush is not too loaded with the product, because if it has too much product, it will make the caviar beads to attach in it. And now I can just freeze it, top coat it, and show you the designs which we have created. I hope this freeze was long enough. It was. So if the things like that happen, ideally you can grab either a cuticle pusher or something sharp, pull it over and fix it. Okay, I can top coat it now. I really like the blooming gel design. Such a simple way. I need to try it with different colors, so Guys, if you have tried with different colors, you can post it and I will be happy to see it as well. This one is ready. Let me put it into our collection. Such a simple way for an autumn nails. So I can't press with my thumb because it's all cracked and really, there we are. Looks absolutely amazing. And then this one is ready as well, ish ready. I should cook it slightly longer. So I'm trying to don't touch the top coat too much, especially with the fingers. And that's what we have created today. I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed learning this design. Sending you huge glittery hugs. And bye for now.